Good morning, everyone. Today is March 12th. This is David with Daily with God, and I'm bringing you yet another chapter from this fantastic book called Jesus Calling by Sarah Young. She wrote this book in a way as if Jesus was speaking to you directly, and I created this channel to share daily Word of God with you guys, whether it is reading from this book or sharing verses from the Bible or from other readings. I dedicated this channel to those of you who are trying to stay close to God, who are seeking the daily Word of God and follow His commandments. So let's get into it. Today's chapter, Jesus is saying, waiting, trusting, and hoping are intrinsically connected like golden strands interwound to form a strong chain. Trusting is the central stand because it is the response from my children that I desire the most. Waiting and hoping embellish the central strand and strengthen the chain that connects you to me. Waiting for me to work with your eyes on me is evidence that you really do trust me. If you mouth the words I trust you while anxiously trying to make things go your way, your words ring hollow. Hoping is future directed, connecting you to your inheritance in heaven. However, the benefits of hope fall fully on you in the present. Because you are mine, you don't just pass time in your waiting. You can wait expectantly in hopeful trust. Keep your antenna out to pick up even the finest glimmer of my presence. What is Jesus saying in this uh, writing over here? He says that when you are waiting and hoping, it actually strengthens the chain that connects you to Him. When you are in an undesirable situation and you focus your attention on Him, when you are waiting for Him to work, when you are trusting Him, you are strengthening your uh, your connecting link with Him, and the more you do it, the more in the future uh, it's gonna be easier to deal with your hard situations in the future because you keep strengthening the link and trust and faith in Him. Let's get into the homework over here. John chapter 14 verse 1 says, "Do not let your hearts be troubled. Trust in God, trust also in me." Very powerful. I love this. Psalm chapter 27 verse 14, "Wait for the Lord, be strong and take heart, and wait for the Lord." So this is saying that we just have to be patient. It comes down to this. We have to be patient, wait for God and Jesus to work on your, if you have any troubles, and just trust that He's gonna turn everything around for our good. Excuse me. Let's do Hebrews chapter 6, verse 18 and 20. God did this so that by two unchangeable things in which it is impossible for God to lie, we who have fled to take hold of the hope offered to us may be greatly encouraged. We have this hope as an anchor for the soul, firm and secure. It enters the inner sanctuary behind the curtain where Jesus, who went before us, has entered on your behalf. He has become a high priest forever in the order of the Melchizedek. How wonderful it is to know that Jesus is always with us and working for us. How comforting it is to know in the hardest situations and times, knowing that God is with you, that Jesus is always with you, working on your behalf. as long as you keep focusing on Him, trusting Him, hoping in Him, and waiting patiently for His work to be done. Thank you so much for watching today's video. This is David with Daily with God, and I will speak with you tomorrow. God bless.